And it's the Suns to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Stephen Curry's out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Davis in at power forward. Now here's Curry, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Curry kicks to SGA. O'Neal inside. Defended by Durant. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by SGA.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Curry, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Outside, KD. Outside, Leonard. A three from Wembanyama. Another three for Phoenix.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. For the three, Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to LeBron. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Phoenix leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Durant, good.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
We're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside, and O'Neal with the basket on the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Now here's James. Wembanyama finds Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Curry. Wembanyama, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Curry's shot is off.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Durant. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. James has got 6 points.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
They've got LeBron James. Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant, and it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Bulls trail by 7. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. Curry passes to Davis. Durant against Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
James outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's SGA. Back to Curry from downtown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Suns leading by 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls, they haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Back to Curry. Shaq with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away, that's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Durant dishes to James. Wembanyama, left side. Puts up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to SGA. It's to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep ball from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Now here's Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Tries to save it, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
James in the high post. Giannis is there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
Good on the second free throw. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. And Wembanyama outside. Leonard looking around. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
SGA against LeBron. Check his screen on LeBron. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots immediately. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Antetokounmpo. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. Now here's James. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama deadly inside.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
KD finds James. KD a screen on Antetokounmpo. James in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. James, no good. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Durant. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry nails the triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Chicago on defense. Leonard kicks to KD. to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Curry. Floats it up for Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter.
And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From deep LeBron, Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. SGA passes to Curry. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Suns moving the ball around. Fades and shoots. Phoenix no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 7. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And Wembanyama outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Can he keep it going? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Curry. Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. Now here's SGA. James defending. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
James outside. Back to KD. James against Davis. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by KD.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Durant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's James in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Back to Curry. Over Wembanyama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James kicks to KD. Back to LeBron. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Curry. Back to SGA. He had a nice open look right there. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Suns call time. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. LeBron dishes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Curry. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Curry.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Suns trail by 11. James outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Outside, Davis jacks up a three. A three-pointer. Good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wembanyama. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Bulls. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the layup is off. The Suns running out of time. Now Durant. LeBron James. And the three misses. James has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Curry outside. The three doesn't go. James outside. 1:30 left in the game. Outside, Wembanyama. Oh, three ball, Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. James whips down the rebound. Suns trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
SGA double team. Davis misses the three. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
When they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
The Suns call time. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James against Giannis. O'Neal with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
personal foul, third team foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Suns. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Durant fires. Off target from outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
I love it when you move